All right. And we are live. We got Porta Pebbles looking small like always. We got
I don't think
we
we're
got
live, but
we got it's Dak, you know, being Dak doing 23 things at once.
there you go, live.
That's why we call him
Yeah,
Dak.
we're live.
It's Dak.
Oh, we gotta tweet it. We gotta tweet it.
Oh yeah. Let me do the Twitter. Let me
I'm about to
Twitter.
tweet too.
let me get that
Twitter.
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 I
Oh,
just got
excuse me. All right, let me share Twitter.
What a
We're
warrior.
live. Hashtag podcast. Hashtag gaming podcast. What's going on, Juan Castillo? How you doing, man? Gaming podcast. Hashtag Xbox. Hashtag PlayStation. Hashtag Porta Pebbles. Hey, what's going on, Poke Dude? We got Porta Pebbles. We got Dakota.
What up? What up?
What up?
What a Porta Pebble. Look at that small looking rock right there. Looking like a little baby
I'm not no
Geodude.
damn Porta Pebble.
Looking like a baby Geodude with his bald head.
Disrespectful.
Oh, I gotta tag you with @doc. Oh, hold on. Oops.
Let me. Can I edit? Yep.
And at the hell's your name again? Dakota.
God.
Dakota 23.
Hey, all right, tweeted.
Let me see. I'm kind of that first topic is gonna be up your guys' alley for sure. I'm probably mostly gonna listen to that one.
Well, I figured. I mean,
But I like it.
yeah.
Yeah, I like it. It's good.
Uh,
You guys
It
wanna...
It's a very good topic. Oh, what's the topic again?
Oh my God.
You haven't even told anybody what the topic is.
Well, I'm waiting for people to join, and then I was gonna mention the topics because you have very short-term memory. It's a horse thing. We understand it. We're used to it, but yeah, just give it a moment, all right?
Mental illness thing.
I mean, I thought horses were smart, but you clearly remind me every day.
I'm the exception to the rule.
Yeah, you're the exception to the rule.
All right. Fuck. I've been so scatterbrained today. I'm trying to fix my factory, and it's just been a pain in the ass.
That sucks, bro. That sucks. Doc don't know what that is.
No.
The what?
The only thing that Doc has to fix is his hairline.
Damn.
Hey, y'all gonna stop being disrespectful before I start roasting y'all. I'll make y'all cry.
Oh, that's not nice.
Ham.
I know
Go
you.
ham.
I know you can
mean.
handle it. That's why. It's a.
Oh fuck! Not what I meant to do.
Oh,
I'm
that's
I'm
not good.
I'm good.
Poke Dude said, "Oh,
Oh, Polka Dude want to talk trash?
yeah." He's in chat. He said, "Get him." He said, "Get him."
Oh, really? Well, guess who's not getting a PS5?
I was gonna say Christmas presents or birthday presents, but I guess that works too.
Damn. Damn.
Yeah, that boy want a PS5, but I don't know.
Yeah, I just bought the Xbox Series X.
Nice.
Are you gonna get like a? When are you gonna add the horse in to your picture?
There's a horse.
Are you gonna is it gonna be pulling it? Like, are you to put it in a carriage, and then you're pulling it? Is that what it is? Let's go
I gotta
down.
make sure I have a busted leg too.
Oh yeah, you gotta have a bionic leg, dude, for one of them. Oh shit, that's a good one.
Roasting myself. That's a new one.
Juan said, that PS5 huge. My God, just got the PS5 a week ago. Had the Series X since it dropped. Nice. That's good, man. Congrats. Mike says,
Very
"Yo, what's
nice.
good? What's going on, Mike?" And then Pokey Dude said bye already. Okay, bye, Pokey Dude. He said, "See ya."
Hey,
He's
so I
got
got
one.
homework to do or something.
Nah, he just doesn't want to listen to us.
He's just gotta go.
He's like, "I'm outie." We'll give it.
All right, let's do it, guys.
All right,
Oh,
ready to
you
kick
want to
it?
wait?
I was gonna give it like 3 minutes to be honest. I mean, just kind of.
So who we got in here? Who we got in here? Oh, we got C Slim. What up, dog?
Yep.
See Huang. I see Mike. What up, Mike?
Doc always being patient.
Huang. I mean, there's more people. Unless y'all three on too.
No,
Uh,
I don't watch
Ah,
my own.
fuck!
What the hell?
What's
Sorry.
wrong with him?
What is wrong with you?
I get stuck.
You got stuck?
Yeah.
Just walking?
Is it because
That's
your
a
legs
problem.
fucked? Like, is that why, or is like, what is it? Is it knee things, or is it like, is your carriage
No.
stuck? What are you transporting?
Your life.
My life?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot. That I'm not surprised that you're having a hard time, dude.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
there was a
It's pretty
few
light.
drops this week for that PS5, huh?
There was a queue for the PS5 Direct earlier too, and GameStop. GameStop had a drop.
GameStop had a Series X drop, right?
Yeah, that's how I could have gotten it. I think. I mean, I click add to cart and it was like, go ahead and pay. But then again, it could have fucked up from there. So, I don't know. I was only doing it just to see if it would work. So I was kind of surprised. Yeah.
That's crazy. All right, let's kick it, guys. So we don't have this dead air.
All right.
All right.
What's going on? It's the What a Warrior podcast. Of course, we have Porta Pebbles. We have Dakota 23. Same
What up?
people. Not much different from the other 5 episodes we had.
Ain't no damn Porta Pebble, bro. Say my name right, bro. Just in case.
Doc Dark 1985. There's layers to this.
There's levels to
There's
this.
layers. There's layers, okay? Mad layers. All right, so we have some good topics. We have one of the topics that was recommended from from Harold, which he's actually not on yet. Hopefully he hops on later, because he actually chose that topic. As far as the other ones, it's kind of ones we picked. So we have basically PC players pirating games / PC players only pirate games. We'll kind of go into that a little bit. And then game streaming / cloud gaming. And then fanboys / girls, good or bad for gaming. So those are the 3 topics. Depending if we fly through it, we do have an additional topic, but we'll let you know what it is if it comes to it. But to start it off, because Doc doesn't really know about it, he's not a PC gamer like us, so it's really gonna be between me and you, Dakota.
Yeah.
Well, how about you guys explain what it is first, because there might be more people like me.
I don't know. I think it's because more of an intimidation because you're always trying to flex on everybody.
What? I said explain what pirating means. What are you talking about? Are you high?
No, I'm not high. All right. So basically, all it is you get the game illegally. You don't pay for it. You go to like some sus site, download it, play it, all that good stuff. Pirating. It's kind of like how you pirate movies, right? You don't go to the movie theater. You just get like a burnt DVD and you watch the movie from there. Or you go online. Yeah, or you go online and you pirate the movie. Same thing, essentially. So I'll let you go first, Dakota. Let me know what your opinion or experience, you don't gotta fake the funk either, is for pirating games. And do you think a lot of PC players do it?
All right. So pirating games, I've never done it. At least I don't think I've ever done it. Only reason I say that is because even games on legit sites could be pirated for all we know as well. But do I think PC players do it? Yeah. I know at least one person who did pirate a copy of Skyrim, and then they were able to get it later by purchasing it. But I feel like PC players do pirate games a lot. Yeah, I can see it because there's a lot of like backdoors and easy ways to hide your footsteps and everything to be able to get this. And say you're either A, strapped for cash, or B, cheap, but you want to play this game, that you're gonna find a way. Like, people are gonna find a way to be able to get the game without getting it the correct way.
Oh, I forgot to
And I
add
think
in emulations too.
emulations, I don't think emulations are
So hold on.
pirating.
So if you pirate a game, you get it for free?
Yeah,
Is that what it is?
yeah, you're
Yeah,
getting it illegally. That's what it is.
Yeah, you're getting illegally.
And you could do that with every game?
See,
Well, not
I don't pirate
every
games,
game.
so I don't know. I
Um,
they
I think it
figure it
depends
out
on the
though.
game and everything, but yeah, like, there are people out there that like figure out how to basically get like the source code for the game and give it to people. Some developers have actually gotten really clever with how they deal with people that illegally get the game. They put in like code into the game. I think one of the serious SAMs, if you illegally got it, you got constantly swarmed by an enemy. Other games will just won't let you progress against a certain part.
That's
Um,
hilarious.
Yeah, they find
yeah,
ways to
there's
fuck with you. It's hilarious. It is
yeah,
So
hilarious.
they troll you.
Yeah, they troll the
yeah, the
shit out you.
developers troll you, but there are probably copies of the game that don't have that, or there's smart people out there that can figure ways around these kind of things. Now, emulators, on the other hand, I don't necessarily believe that's bad, because you're just using your PC to play a game that's not on anything that's available, to be able to show other people what it's like, especially if you're streaming and
I'm
stuff like
pretty
that.
sure that's illegal as well.
It is. We're not gonna deny
Is
the
it?
fact that using an emulator is definitely illegal as fuck.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, no, oh hell yeah, it's
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. I'm the one that doesn't play on PC. I mean, it sounded illegal.
yeah,
When
no,
something sounds illegal, usually this guy over here, he's like,
Oh.
no, you get to show people what it is.
I don't
About to
know.
go to
It
jail. You
doesn't
better turn
sound
off the
illegal 'cause
emulator.
You're playing like a Game Boy game on PC.
yeah, but it's
He-
illegal. It because
Yeah,
you're
you're
still
playing a Game Boy game, not on a Game Boy.
yeah you're still pirating the game per se. Oh
Wow.
shit.
Oh, snap.
So
That I found out.
yeah,
I
Well-
wonder if can you pirate games on console?
I'm pretty sure there's ways. The only time I did
I mean,
actually
you can hack on consoles, so I mean.
Oh
I don't
yeah,
see
like
why you wouldn't be able
people
to.
people sell like the Xbox and it has like 1,000 Xbox 360 games or some shit like that. Like there's like weird ways around it. Oh, and
Yeah.
side note, what's going on? Is it just Lil LV 1008? What's going on? So with that, like yeah, PC players we pirate the shit out of games. Consoles, I don't know how it works. People do it too, you know?
Yeah.
Where they have like
console players can also like, you can go online and get, like, people will upload their save data for games, and you can get it that way too. Like, if you want to unlock like all the stuff for a game, you can just grab someone's save data, and you don't even have to play the game.
Oh wow. But
Consoles, yeah.
so Mike mentioned an emulator. That's kind of gray area. I feel like an emulator, that shit is illegal because it's like you're
Let's Google this.
using. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure that shit is illegal. Because you're essentially getting a game. I mean, again, like Doc said, it's not even supposed to be on PC, but people basically like port it over, and you're able to play it. So I used an emulator before for.
So, according to all legal precedents, emulation is legal within the United States. However, unauthorized distribution of copyrighted code remains illegal.
So the game itself is illegal, but the emulator itself is not. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah. So you
That's
can.
insane.
Yeah, you can make an emulator. That's fine, but as soon as you, I guess, get the game, that's what makes it illegal, because you are using the code from the game to play, essentially. But I only did it once for Metal Gear Solid 2: Sons of Liberty. It actually played really well, funny enough. Like, using an emulator, it fucking worked perfectly fine. It was just a little weird, and I kind of got over it because I didn't like downloading it from the site, because all these sites are kind of sketchy to begin with, and it's like, well, fuck, like I didn't like doing it. That's the only time I used an emulator, like recently. Like back then, we used an emulator to play like Game Boy games or like the Pokemon games
Yeah.
and shit like that, like minor stuff, right? But
Yeah,
I never really.
So,
Oh, good.
so reading this, like, I did a Google search. Are emulators legal? And it's definitely a really big gray area. with that if they're legal or illegal.
Bro, that shit sounds crazy illegal. And if somebody's listening in, I am not the one doing it. It's Dakota 23 and
I've actually never
Forget.
used an
They have
emulator.
50 emulators. They're emulating everything from Virtual Boy all the way down to the Game Boy Color. Get
Oh,
'em.
big facts. Do it.
DS.
Get it. But I don't know. I always thought emulations were illegal, but then like Mike Hawk mentions, I think like on the Android and like Apple Store, like PSX is there.
Yeah.
But like I said, I think downloading the program isn't. It's just when you try to get the games. I don't know. It's fucking weird. It is a
Yeah,
weird
it's
gray
a
area.
gray area.
Yeah. But I think it is funny how certain games do put code in where it messes with the players. It's like, oh, you want to pirate the game? That's fine. You'll get about halfway, and then you can't get it any more than that. Like, they will do everything they can to waste your time.
That's actually pretty funny. So you think you're like winning,
Yeah.
and the next thing you know, you get got.
Yeah, you like...
Now, I've bought games from like sketchy site before, like really cheap. So like there's this site, I think it's called like Kingwin or something, where games are like super cheap, like super cheap, and you get like these keys or whatever. Are those pirated as well, or
Well,
are
no,
the keys
those...
stolen? Like what does
Yeah,
it work?
they're like stolen keys or something. Like, so they're legitimate keys,
Oh,
but they weren't acquired through normal means, I guess. You know, however you want to say they got it, that's how they got it. That's why they sell it for so cheap. Same thing with what's that site called? Shit. It's another site that sells keys.
G2G.
Yes, G2G, that one.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh look, Isaiah said that the Xbox Series X can emulate Nintendo and Sony games. Actually, I think I did see that. Like you could put the Xbox Series X in like development mode or whatever, and you could like download like emulators on it, which is ridiculous. That's crazy that you can even do something like that.
Yeah, I think one of the emulators they're trying to fix right now is like the Nintendo one. Like, it's not as fluid yet, but it's getting there. It's pretty nuts how they can do this. It is pretty
that is
crazy how they
impressive.
go about it. Like, I give them props. It just sucks that, because a lot of people, it's hard to find out about emulators because no one puts up YouTube videos, because if they do, that's how the sites get taken down. So, yeah. So if you're
Oh,
trying to do it, you don't really go on YouTube per se. Like, some people still post it, and other people are like, why would you do this? Like, this is how you get sites taken down, and it ruins it for everyone else. You know what I mean? So there's ways to like figure it out without using YouTube, like Reddit, for example. I think I used before, or some other like
yeah.
random forum sites that has the information for it.
Hmm.
Yeah. So definitely something cool.
No, yeah, it sounds interesting too.
I mean, I
'Cause then
haven't.
it opens up the library of games that you could play, but you don't want. Would they ever like send like a virus to your computer or anything, or like ban your computer?
I think the only
And your IP.
yeah, the IP would be like the biggest thing.
So maybe it's not even worth it. I don't know. It doesn't sound worth it to me,
Well, I mean, I feel like
especially
I mean,
now.
as long as you don't record it and put it on YouTube, no one's really gonna catch you. Because again, a lot of these emulators are for old games too, so it's like,
Yeah. And
it,
I think reading this, I didn't read a whole lot into it, but Nintendo has put emulation into their systems so people can play older Nintendo games.
Mm, okay,
yeah.
that was interesting.
So I guess I don't know. I feel like I don't know what makes it.
It becomes illegal when you're downloading the game off the internet. If you own the game and are able to pull the information off the game you own to be able to play it, then it's not illegal from what I've read.
Yeah. Let's see. So Lil said, I remember back in 2002, I got pirated version of Grand Theft Auto. I regret it. The game played like shit. That's another thing you have to worry about too. You have to make sure. I'm pretty sure there's like different versions of the game that you can pirate. So you have to make sure you get the same. It's kind of like an emulator. There's different versions of it. You want to download the better version compared to the other shitty ones. They have like reviews on it and stuff. Like it has like stars. So you can see which one you're downloading, which is nuts.
Oh,
People review
Yeah.
it. So it's pretty interesting how they go about it. But as far as the whole pirating thing, I don't think a lot of PC players do it. I think there's a good amount of them that do it, but I don't know. Every person I talk to that plays on PC games, they don't pirate games. They buy their games. So
Yeah. I think more people pirate movies and TV shows than anything than games.
yeah, yeah. What do you think, Doc?
Yeah, that probably sounds about right. Pirating freaking TV shows and movies. That I definitely know people do. People have been doing that freaking for years. But to pirate a video game,
Shit,
that sounds
Video
like a
people
games
lot
are
of
just
work.
people even
part of
pirate Spotify, where it's like it's still the paid oh shit, it's still the paid version, but they don't pay for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Hmm.
But I think that pretty much covers that topic. I mean, it wasn't anything crazy, you know,
Yeah.
but we get the gist of it. I don't think a lot of PC players do it. I think emulations are cool. I personally don't have any issues against it because a lot of the games that players are emulating, we can't play to begin with unless you have a Game Boy, Game Boy Advance. Like it's all these really old games. So
That they haven't ported over to
anything,
consoles yet.
almost anything,
Yeah.
yeah. So
Anything like
Hmm.
or
I
PS2 games that haven't been re-released.
yeah, and it's not like they're playing the best version of that game anyway. It's still the older game to begin with. So they're very minor like tweaks, but it's not like it's a remake, right? It's nothing like that. So I don't know. I don't have any issues with it. Pirating, big issue. Emulations, don't care.
Yeah. Emulations is
Hmm.
definitely a gray area.
What do you think, Doc?
I mean, yeah. I mean, don't pirate, emulate, I guess. And I guess don't get caught doing it either, because that would be that would be shitty
Yeah,
to
and
have a
make sure.
virus or something sent to your computer just because you want to play an old game. I have seen though, like when you watch YouTube videos of like Mario 64 running at like 1080p, or they'll put like mods on it to make it look even better. That does look cool. I'm not even gonna lie. It almost makes it like it's a new game or something, you know?
Yeah.
So that does look cool. So I can't even lie on that.
All right.
That does make it look cool.
So I think we're good for that. So let's move on to the next topic. So we got game streaming. Oh my God, Doc's gonna love this. And cloud gaming. Let's talk about it. We'll let you go first, Doc, since you've been using Stadia a lot and kind of like experimenting with other platforms other than Stadia.
Okay, yeah, let's talk about it. Okay, so here we go. My first experience with game streaming was via xCloud on my phone. I spoke about this in another podcast that I did, where I played most of Gears 1 on my phone because the situation that I was in, the hotel internet was like horribly slow. So I wasn't able to like download it to my Xbox One S at the time. But I could use my mobile data to actually stream, and I was able to play like that. So I played like 90% of Gears 1 using my Razer Kishi on my phone. And I got used to the input lag and everything. Like you compensate, plus you're playing a campaign, so it's not like you're playing, multiplayer or whatever. And then after that, I'll be honest with you, even though I liked xCloud and Game Pass on my phone, I mostly played what's it called? Like 2D games, like side-scroller games, like Ori. There's like I think it's a game called Dead Cell. It's actually pretty good. I was playing that on my phone, so it didn't require a lot of the phone. You know what I mean? And I thought that the input lag was due to the Razer Kishi or whatever, right? Like I wasn't exactly sure. Well, I made that video talking about how cloud gaming is not here yet, and then somebody reached out to me that sent me a Google Stadia and they wanted me to try it. And let me tell you, man, when I tried it, it wasn't all peaches and cream because at first the 4K 60 just didn't work for me for whatever reason. And even to this day, like I still can't figure out how to make it run 4K 60. Like it could run at 4K, but it's not running at 60 frames and it's definitely not smooth. So I just turned the 4K off and I turned the HDR off, and it looks great at 1080p and it runs amazing. And same thing, like I told the dude, I was like, I got pretty good internet, so I don't have the same experience that I do, but I freaking love it. Like legit, it makes so much sense. The best way I can explain to Google Stadia to someone, especially if they don't decide to get the pro version, is you literally could play any new game for just the price of the new game, which is insane. So literally right now, if anybody listening right now, if they wanted to play Assassin's Creed Valhalla and they had good internet and they have either a tablet, a phone, a computer, it doesn't matter what type of tablet, phone, computer, just anything. They could literally go to googlestadia.com, sign up. You don't got to sign up for the pro version. You just sign up and then you just buy whatever game you want to play. And as long as you got a PS4 controller or an Xbox controller, you could connect it to Bluetooth and you could literally play. Which for a casual gamer, like someone that's a true casual that knows exactly what games they want to play, bro, that shit is genius. And then not only that, but if Google Stadia continues and stays like this, you'll never have to buy hardware because they're updating the hardware themselves. So you'll always be able to play the next gen games. Like your console, quote unquote, will never become obsolete because it's all through the cloud, which again just blows my mind that Google wasn't able to advertise this correctly. Well, I think they messed up at the beginning because at the beginning you had to pay a monthly subscription and then you also had to pay full price for all these games, which is like ridiculous. That makes no sense. You know what I mean? But now, no, cloud gaming is legit, and I've used it on my phone, and it works amazing. Like Google Stadia's technology is amazing. For me, again, like I know you tried it, and it didn't quite work out that way. So we'll have you talk about it here in a second. I don't know if Dakota, if you tried it, but for me, it's been amazing. It's like it's no lie flawless. But what I need to warn Google about is that Microsoft saw them as a threat a year ago. So they're working on making sure that xCloud is only going to get better as well. And once xCloud is up and running the same way that Google Stadia is, it's going to be hard to compete because of Game Pass and the amount of games that you'll be able to play. It's just going to be too difficult to compete with. But that was my experience with it. So I think cloud streaming definitely has a future. I don't know if you saw my last video, I even gave PS Now another shot because somebody told me about it, and that's running amazing, which is crazy. So I was playing Killzone Shadowfall, 1080p, 60 frames on my computer, flawlessly, minimum input lag. You know what I mean? So again, cloud gaming it's gonna be a thing. I know people don't like it, people don't want it, but the same way you're gonna you stream your Netflix and your Hulu and your music, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I definitely know your experience has been very well. Mine, on the other hand, has not been so well. So obviously Doc is praising a lot of things like Stadia, PS Now. He's been talking about it. Cloud gaming is definitely getting up there. It's not quite up there yet, but it's getting there. So I was like, okay, you know what? He's giving this a lot of praise. Okay, I'm gonna give it a try. So I'm mainly a PC gamer, so I downloaded Stadia on my computer. I signed up for the free month. I got the Stadia Pro, and I was like, cool. Let me try this out. Let me see how it is. So for me, I'm not having fun. I'm not liking that at all. So one is when I play the game, the quality of the game doesn't look great. It looks like it's blurry. It's not like, it doesn't look crisp. It doesn't look smooth. I don't understand why it looks the way it looks, and it's kind of annoying. And it also has mouse acceleration, and I've been trying to figure out how to get rid of it. And the fact that I have to do all this work as a PC gamer to fix this is pretty ridiculous. It's actually kind of annoying that I have to do all these weird fixes. I have to download an extension on Chrome. I have to make sure I turn this off on my computer settings. I have to make sure I turn off the acceleration in Chrome settings. I have to download another fucking browser. I tried it on a different browser. Like, it's kind of ridiculous the amount of things I have to do to try to get this to work. But I want to give it a chance. So I'm kind of, I'm doing a little bit, right, to get it to work. So I did all these things, and guess it's still not working. It looks like trash. I have a 1440p monitor, so it's not going to upscale to 4K because my monitor doesn't support 4K. But the 1080p looks like trash. And then when I switched to Microsoft Edge, it actually did say I had 4K, and it actually looked really fucking good. It was smooth.
Yeah.
It looked crisp. I was actually like, oh, is this what it was supposed to be? And I was impressed. And then I exited the game, and then it reverted back to like, no, you can't use 4K. You have to use 1080p. And I was like, this is ridiculous. And I have really good internet. I get like 800 up, or no, I'm sorry, not 800 up, 800 download, 40 upload, I have wired connection, so I have an Ethernet. I think I have Cat 6, but my internet's good. So I don't understand what else I have to do to fix this, because I want to see how it is. But with the mouse
Mm,
acceleration, even if the quality was fixed, the mouse acceleration for me is gonna ruin it. And me as a PC gamer, I want to use mouse and keyboard. I don't want to use a controller. Even if the controller fixed the issue, I'm not trying to game using a controller. So for me, this cloud gaming stuff, it's whatever. It's a cool thing to kind of check out. If you want to go that route, go ahead.
yeah.
If you have great internet and you're having an experience like Doc is, cool. By any means, try it out. Do what you got to do. Whatever, right? I tried GeForce Now too, like a while back, and that was rough too. Same thing. There's like input delay, acceleration, things like that. So I don't know. At this point, I'm kind of like over it, and I think cloud gaming is still moving towards improving, and is still in, at least for me, it's in a rough spot. I'm not liking it. It's whatever. I didn't have to pay money to get into it, nor do I plan on buying the Stadia thing to plug it into my TV, which is, I already got Game Pass and all this other stuff. So I just don't care for it. I already have everything I possibly need. I have my computer, I have my PS5, I have my Xbox Series S, I have Game Pass on it. I have a Nintendo Switch, so it's like, what the fuck else do I need at this point? That's how I feel about it now. What
I
about you?
mean, go ahead, Dakota. Then I want to add a caveat to that.
All right. So my only real experience with game streaming slash cloud gaming was with PS Now. Now the first time I tried it, it was bad. Like, and I don't think that was PlayStation's fault. I think that's more of a internet issue that I had at the time, because I don't think I had the greatest internet at the time. So my first experience with it was crappy. I could barely play the game, and even when I was able to play it, it kicked me out. Now, fast forward a couple years, and I was able to try PS Now again, and I played one game because it was a Ratchet and Clank game that I hadn't played before. Great experience. Like, it didn't lag, it didn't kick me out. I had no issues or anything like that. So that's really my only experience with game streaming. And um, if only they had like more games on PlayStation Now that I would like to play, I think I would have probably kept it. But overall, I mean, I haven't had really any big issues. I haven't looked too much into the GeForce Now or Stadia though, so might be something I'd check out later in the future.
But I gotta say that the Stadia community, I give them props. They're trying to do everything they can to help me, which is awesome. But the amount of shit I have to do is ridiculous. That's it. The amount of things I have to do to get this to work is ridiculous. But I guess it's like, once I do it, it works. I shouldn't have to do anything else from there on out. But the fact that I have to do all these steps to get it to work, where it's like, this step might work, but this step didn't work for other people, but this worked for someone else. Like, holy shit. The amount of research I went into it, it took me like an hour, and I still didn't fix it, which is why I'm over it now at this point. So I'll give it back to you, Doc, because we know what I think, and it's rough. It's rough. I don't know if maybe if I get the thing that you have and I plug it in my TV, I'm pretty sure it'll be better. But I want
Yeah.
to use it on my PC. So for PC, it sucks.
I mean, what you just said right there is the crutch of this, right? So cloud streaming should be simple. It should be easy. It should be seamless, you could even say, right? The problem is when we have to do a lot of stuff to set up, right? So I'm gonna have a little surprise for you guys. I know I told you about this ISO. I actually returned it and I'm still like trying to set it up. So I bought an NVIDIA Shield TV Pro just to see what it would be like to stream, number one, from my PC to it, and to stream from GeForce Now directly to my TV. Because GeForce Now on PC and GeForce Now on your phone actually work really, like really, really well. Okay. But the same thing I'm experiencing is the setup is ridiculous. And nobody wants to deal with this. Nobody wants to deal with a difficult setup when you're trying to stream something. Like, it should be easy, it should be seamless, and very intuitive. So yeah, Google Stadia should just work. So I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of sad when you told me that you tried it and it didn't work for you because I'm like, damn, here I am saying how this thing is awesome and I could see the potential in it, but if it doesn't work at the fundamental level, then it's not worth it. If you got to do a whole bunch of things and go into settings and do all types of other stuff, that's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. So even for me, that 4K 60 should be working for me because I signed up for the Pro, the 2 months free trial or whatever. Now I'm not gonna lie, the reason I'm okay playing at 1080p 60 is because I wasn't gonna continue paying $9 for it. 4K HDR is not worth $9 a month, in my opinion. It's just not. So I don't care how much better a game looks at 4K versus 1080p. It's not worth a subscription. You're literally paying a subscription to get the 4K. Yeah, you get some free games with Google Stadia, but the games that you're getting aren't like great either. Let's not pretend that. The thing to me is the fact that it actually works. The controller is comfortable. I'm playing Watch Dogs right now, and when people tell you you literally forget that you're playing on a cloud, I literally forget that I'm playing on a cloud. So, but again, for me, the setup, except for that 4K 60, I mean, for the 4K HDR, was easy, was seamless, and it worked with Wi-Fi, and it worked with plugged into the Ethernet cable as well. So, I don't know, man. I'm enjoying it. I enjoyed it so much that I went ahead, like I said, and I got GeForce Now, and I definitely like GeForce Now, and I went ahead and got PS Now too. And I'm actually enjoying PS Now as well, and it's all streaming. But again, if it works for you, if it doesn't work for you, then it doesn't work for you. And let me tell you something about about PS Now. Sony fans are tripping because if Sony invests into PS Now, it could actually rival Game Pass a lot, a lot. Because again, they got some really good games on there, but Sony fans, I mean, I don't know what it is about their whole ownership. I don't want to rent any games. And it's not like you can't buy a game if you have Game Pass, but that's a different topic.
Yeah, but
So for me, yeah, I definitely like streaming.
yeah, I can see your experiences. You're having a lot of fun with it, which is good. I'm glad your experience is good. It doesn't bother me that my experience is bad either. It is what it is. But let's set up the comments real quick in the chat and see what people are saying. So we got a CHJ. This is the reason why consoles will be here for a while, because you turn it on and it just works without clicking this download that just to
He's
play.
right.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think consoles are going to disappear at all. Consoles are going to be around for a while. So I don't doubt that whatsoever. And a Reaper mentions Game Pass is so good. Roman needs to try it. He said he tried GeForce Now, sucks, Stadia loads in a snap. That's good. Everyone's gonna have their preference on what, like, streaming, whatever streaming platform you do try, you're definitely gonna like something better than the other. But all of them have something to offer. Like PS Plus will have those PlayStation like exclusives. Stadia won't necessarily have that, so it kind of depends on what you want. And a Reaper said you can use Stadia on your PC. Yes, I tried. Bad experience. He said, I agree with Doc. The setup, you have to wait a couple seconds. Matt, hey, what's going on, man? How you doing? He says, what's up, Doc? Hope all is well.
What up?
And a Rome Rush is answering. Rome Rash, I'm sorry. Rome Rush is answering Reaper, saying he does have Game Pass. Reaper saying it's good. PS Now, my brother has it. That's good. And then Rome says it's good for the right person. Oh, I'm going to butcher this. Anne Munor. That's the problem with Stadia. It may or may not work for you. Yes. And I tried it.
Yep.
I did give it a chance. I really did. It just didn't work. That's it. I would still recommend for people to give it a try. I just don't know if I would recommend them buying it. You know, like get the free trial, see how it is, and then go from there. Mike,
Right, it's free.
Yeah.
Try it.
Mike said, I saw the premium edition of Stadia for $60 at Best Buy. Yeah, you mentioned that to me too, Doc. I think if you feel like it's something you want to, really, you're only investing $60, and maybe, especially if you get the free trial. You said it was 2 months, Doc?
Yeah, and you're getting a Chromecast.
Yeah, so you get something out
Chromecast
of
Ultra at that. Yeah, you're getting a Chromecast Ultra, which you can cast like Netflix and Hulu at 4K and all that other stuff. So, and then you're getting a controller as well, a pretty good controller. Like the Google Stadia controller, it looks weird, but I'm telling you, when you hold it in your hand, you're like, oh, okay. Okay, we got something.
Um, and then Rome just says LOL, and then Reaper says XCloud. I can't wait. XCloud needs to be better than Stadia. I think they're XCloud. All these streaming platforms are working at it. You know, I feel like everyone's trying to do their thing. I think the thing with streaming too, it's just another platform that you can use for gaming. Because I remember, like, obviously digital or not digital, physical games. Physical games were the thing. There was no digital version of a game at all. And then digital games came out, and obviously people felt some type of way about it. But now digital games are the norm. It's something that is still part of the process, and there is still physical games. So now the way I see it, streaming is just another way to play the games. You just have an additional platform that you can choose. Is it going to get rid of physical copies? No. Is it going to get rid of digital copies? No, I don't think so. It depends on.
No, it's not. It's
Yeah,
not.
it's
All you
not.
gotta do is look at everything else. Like you could still go buy a movie if you want to buy it. You can still go buy a CD if you really want to buy it. You know what I mean? So it's not gonna get rid of the physical part.
Yeah.
It's not. But it's just to act like it's not gonna be convenient for a lot of people. I mean, it is going to be convenient. There's something else that I saw too. Like people were talking about the ownership thing, and I don't really know how it works, right? But somebody told me like when you buy a game, you own the physical disc, but you don't actually own what's on it. So meaning if something happens where they don't want you to play that game anymore, it'll be as simple as a system update, which most of us already have our systems updated automatically. You try to put that disc in and it's like this can't be read. And that's
Yeah,
it, you're done.
it doesn't have
That's
something
it,
to do
you're
with
done.
you just have a copy of the license or something.
Yeah, you just have a
Yeah.
copy of the license, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not like old games. It's not like your Nintendo 64, which is not connected to the internet. You know what I mean? You put a cartridge in that thing, it's gonna play it.
Yeah.
These systems are all connected to a web somehow, some way. So if they want to take something out of a game or whatever, like it'll be something as simple as a system update. Some games won't even play unless you update the system. So it's not even like you can't, you
Oh,
know.
especially playing online. You can't play online at all without
Yeah.
updating the system. But
Yeah.
let's set up the comments real quick, and then we're to get your opinion. All right, Dakota. It's just a lot of people are saying some stuff right now. So Matt says if Ubisoft comes out to Game Pass, like what the fuck? Oh, Ubisoft Games. My bad. I said Ubisoft. What the fuck? And then True. I was gonna say True. I don't want to butcher over this. I like owning my games. I try Game Pass. Don't like. I try PSN Now and Stadia. Don't like it. Guess I'm an old school G. Hey, if you prefer a certain way, just do what you want to do. Buy physical games. Buy digital games. Stream your games. It's whatever you want to do. You just have a
Right.
lot of options. You have a lot of options to choose from.
Right.
And then Reaper said physical games aren't good anymore. That's personal opinion. Depends on
Yeah,
the
that is
person.
personal opinion.
And then Lil says, I just started following you, Doc, on YouTube. I know you said you for game streaming subscription service. I'd rather own my game. Plus, I think these developers are going to implement a bunch of microtransactions. It's
They're
kind of.
already implementing microtransactions.
Oh, yeah? How so?
There's already microtransactions in games. What are you talking about?
Oh,
Games
yeah.
already have microtransactions.
This is true. This actually has been an issue before this. This has been a huge issue
Right.
for a while. This is still like
Yeah.
concurring.
Yeah.
I thought they added more. And when you said yeah, I was like, oh wait, what the fuck they do? Like what the hell?
No. They didn't add more. But what it is that yeah, there's already microtransactions in video games. But the other thing too, what he said, he likes to own his games. Is that what he said?
Yeah.
But you can have Game Pass and still own your games.
Yeah.
Like that's what I don't understand. Like if anything, Game Pass is great because you can try a game and if you don't like it, you don't buy it. If you do like it, I'm gonna go out and buy it because I don't want them to take it off of the store and me not be able to play it. So I'm gonna go buy it if you want to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
This is the best example I could give you where this is not gonna work is PS Now right now on the computer, right? So if you have there you go. If you got Game Pass on PC and you have PS Now on PC, then you are definitely at the mercy of Sony and you're definitely at the mercy of Microsoft because once they take a game out, Well, definitely Sony, not Microsoft, but you can still buy it from the Microsoft store. So no, so yeah, Sony. If anything, Sony is the one that is screwing you out of this situation right now. Because right now that I got PS Now, if they take away Killzone, which I'm playing right now, there's nothing I could do. I would have to go buy a PlayStation to actually play Killzone. Whereas on Game Pass, on PC and on console, if there's a game that I'm playing and I like it, I could just buy it and I'm good. I could just literally buy the game and I'm good.
Facts.
So again, and then if you have the console and you want to buy the physical copy, you could do that as well, man. Just buy the physical copy of the game. There's a lot of 360 games that I'm sure some of you guys wouldn't want to just buy and find out that it's garbage when you could just try it because it's on Game Pass, and if it's good, then you go buy it physically. Again, I don't see the argument. I do not see the argument. We're talking about something that hasn't happened yet. If you're afraid that in the future there won't be any physical copies of games, then okay, you're afraid for the future. But right now, using that argument against Game Pass, I don't understand it because it's not the situation right now. You can
Yeah.
buy every single game on Game Pass.
Well, I mean, if it ever comes to the issue where they're trying to take physical games, well, then, like everyone tried to do it, Microsoft, when they're like, what the fuck are you doing? And they changed everything back. You guys need to be on the front really fighting that. See, I'm already used to digital, so if they were to be like, we're getting rid of physical games, I would be hurt by it, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna go out of my way and riot over it or like have a protest over it. I'm just gonna be like, okay, we'll see what happens, right? It sucks. It does suck. Don't get me wrong, but am I gonna be hurt by it? Nah, I'm really not. It's ever since I started PC gaming, the whole physical digital concept. Like I have like 400 games on my computer.
Oh, you see, hey Rome, you're wrong with that one, bro. Rome said Game Pass, PS Now, same principles. Not quite. On PS Now, on PC, I cannot buy the game. On PS Now, I literally have to play whatever they allow on PS Now. Game Pass on PC, I could still buy that game on PC. It's different. It's different. You could buy on PC, you could go to a Microsoft store and buy the game that you want to buy. You cannot do that on PS Now. I can't buy the game on the PC. I would have to buy a PS4, so it is different. And then above that, I'm looking at Reaper said something as well. He said, "Can you guys talk about Jim Ryan shutting down the PS3, PSP, and PS Vita store?" I mean, yeah, these companies could do whatever they want. This whole ownership thing is until they don't want to support it anymore, especially with these systems that have to go online.
All
Like,
right. Wait. Hold on. All right, Dakota. Let's give you a chance. I'm sorry. There's a lot of chat. I'm trying to get through it too. You Doc just skipped a shit ton of people right now.
oh my bad, go back.
Yeah.
All right, let me.
Hi. I'm
Yeah,
still
go
here.
ahead. Yeah, do you give your opinion? Because if I go on reading and we keep on answering, and then Doc's gonna
We're
go on
gonna
a
keep
rant.
going down these rabbit
Yeah,
holes.
yeah. So go ahead, give your opinion on the whole. What the fuck are we talking about again?
But this is what we're here for. Aren't we here for the
games
rabbit
and
holes?
digital and owning and streaming.
Yeah. So
That's basically where we hit.
bam, kick it. You
So-
got it.
so-
Horse.
Motherfucker. So,
This guy don't even know what we were talking about. He fell asleep.
no, I was listening. But one thing I think that would maybe help, like, the gaming industry, at least something like what they've done with, like movies nowadays. I don't know when's the last time you bought a physical copy of a DVD, but I know for years DVDs will sometimes come with a digital download code. That way, hey, I've got a physical version of the movie. I can digitally download it on my phone through Apple or Google. I feel like video game industries could probably do something similar because you've already bought the game. Why don't they give you a digital download code to be able to download it on, say, like PC instead of having to pay for the same game like 3 times?
Because they're assholes and they want your money. But keep going.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they are hassles and they want our money, but like, how many times have I bought Oblivion? I think I've bought Oblivion like 3 different times
Jeez.
throughout the years.
Jeez, you really
And-
like that game, huh?
It's a fun game. But like a lot of that could be avoided. Like, hey, you bought the game, you bought the physical disc. Here's a download code if you want to download it on your PC, and say it expires in like, I don't know, 6 months from the the day you bought the game or something. However they're going to do it. It has an expiration date on it. It says it expires March 1st, 2023. You can no longer download this game digitally. Like, that would save a lot of headache because so you lose the disc, but you'll still have the game downloaded digitally if you want to play it. Same with like movies when they come with those download codes.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. They still come out with movie DVDs too. And who the fuck goes and buy the movie DVDs? I know a lot of people don't really buy it as much. A lot of it is online. So what you're saying in a sense is true. The movie DVDs are still a thing. Blu-rays are still a thing, especially for the big movie titles. They still make them. So I mean, I don't even know when
you buy the disc. If you still buy the disc, it'll usually have a sticker on there that says digital copy code included for like X number of services. Because I got I got the entire Alien and Predator series. I bought them physically, and then I also have them downloaded on my phone, so I can stream it to my TV without having to find a DVD player anywhere. Because who honestly still has DVD players that aren't like consoles or
dude? That's facts though. It's my console is my DVD player.
Here's another thing too, right? And we got to be honest with each other. It really depends what type of gamer you are, like how hardcore of a gamer you are. Some people are a more hardcore gamer than others, and for them, being able to own the game really means a lot. And I get it. But an example of someone that is a gamer, but maybe it's not that hardcore. I could talk about myself. I downloaded what's it called? I downloaded The Witcher 3 on Game Pass, right? And I just had it downloaded. And I didn't realize that they took it off, right? I just didn't get a chance to play it. But it still showed on my downloads, right? So I went ahead to try to actually play the game, and then it told me like, oh, this game is no longer available, right? Now, at that point, I could have gotten really, really upset and be like, man, Game Pass sucks, this, and that, right? And then, or I could have just gone to the store, and if I really wanted to play, I could have bought it. Or the third option was, man, that sucks that I can't play this game. Oh, well, there's still over 300 other games that I could play. So I'm going to play the other games that I could play. You know what I mean? I'll play The Witcher 3 whenever I really want to play it. And if I got to buy it to play it, then so be it. But to be honest with you, when I'm looking at all the games that I still have to play for free, I just don't see myself actually buying it. Does that make sense? But again, if I really wanted to buy it, then I would, you know?
Yeah, I
would.
All right, let's go through the chat real quick. All right. So Reaper says it's not worth buying Game Pass. I'd rather wait for a game to come on there. I think I read that earlier. I own Game Pass, and I still buy physical games. Easy, perfect. Good example. I'm pretty sure a lot of people do that too. Matt says my last two physical games were Cyberpunk and Red Dead Redemption 2. Every single game has been digital. Were you disappointed with your physical copy of Cyberpunk when it came out? Because I'm pretty sure a lot of people were. I got it for PC and I was able to play it. So I feel sorry for the consoles at that point in time because that sucked. Rome says everything has a beginning. Suck. Mike Hawk, I'm gonna give Stadia a try. Give it a try, dude. It's free. You get 1 month. Hopefully you don't have to do as much as I had to do, and it still doesn't work. So I really hope your experience is as good as Doc's. Reaper says, and Robe said someone got banned from PS. Sony is horrible and greedy company. I don't know who got banned. I've never gotten banned. I don't know anyone personally that's gotten banned, so I'm not too sure who they're banning. What did they do? What's the story behind it? Reaper says Xbox is amazing. I agree. Xbox is pretty dope. PlayStation is dope too. Don't get triggered. Sony always banning people for no reason. I don't really hear about these. I saw like one thing about it on Twitter. But other than that, I don't see anything about this whole like banning thing. I've never gotten banned. Dakota, have you ever gotten banned?
No, I've heard of publishers banning people, but never the company itself.
Yeah, so I'm not. Who's getting banned and what's the reason for it?
Well, yeah, that's the other thing too, right? Somebody said that. Somebody said if Sony, like, let's say Sony bans you, like Sony completely bans you. What happens to all those digital games that are attached to your account?
I'm
not gonna lie, that is a little bit scary. I'm not even gonna front. That right there is a little bit scary. That
Well,
is
I would
a
think
lot of
that
power.
I would think that it should. I would think that your console would be banned. You wouldn't be able to download or buy additional games from the PlayStation Store. But whatever games you have linked to your current account, you should still be able to at least play. I would think so. Again, I don't know. I've never been banned, so I never had to look these things up. But I would think that you would still be able to play the games that you have digitally. You just can't use the online services from Sony because you're banned, and you can't buy additional games because you're banned. That's how I would think they would handle the situation, but then again, I don't know. Because even on Steam, you have all these digital games. You can still play them. You just can't play online. But it's there. And your actual profile shows that how many times you've gotten banned. So, I don't know how it works. I really don't. You want to look it up, Dakota, while I'm going to read the rest of these?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
No, yeah, I see you, Rome. I see you.
Reaper says, play Cyberpunk Dock on Stadia. Sony is sucks. Mike said, Ubi has a deal with Luna, right? I have no idea. Do they have a deal?
Who does? Ubisoft?
Yeah, Ubisoft. I keep saying Ubi. I don't know why the fuck I keep saying that. It's like
Okay, all right.
it's like when Doc says Yakuza. You know, like that's what I'm doing with the Ubisoft right now.
All right, yeah. So the whole Sony banning thing, I remember this now. It was for when the PS5 first came out, and there's banning people who were selling their PlayStation Plus collections to
Oh,
people.
Yeah.
They were banning big counts. I remember that now
oh well. I mean,
They were banning people's accounts.
because they were selling the PlayStation Plus collection when they bought their PS5. They're giving people like the account information to be able to download all these games not on the PlayStation 5.
well, I mean, they were selling it and it was free. So I mean, that kind of is a dick move.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah, that's kind of messed up.
yeah,
Yeah.
how PS5 owners are giving PlayStation 4 players the PlayStation collection. PS5 owner sells access to a PlayStation 4 player, hands over their login details. Yeah, it's just a
Okay. So pretty
yeah,
much they were
it's just
trying to
like
sell
that.
their collection.
They're just trying to like sell the collection to PlayStation 4 players and that didn't want to get a PS5 but still wanted the games.
Yeah. All right, let's see. And then Harold, you came in, man. We talked about your subject for the first time. I don't think you were there, but we did talk about it. So whenever the video actually uploads, or if you want to go back now, you can check it out. So Matt says, no one can argue the value of Game Pass right now, but in a year or so, we're going to have some bangers come out, and then what kind of value would it add? Halo Starfield? And all the other first-party titles? I don't know what game he was trying to say after Halo. Infinite? Maybe, I don't know. But I get what he's saying. Pretty much, when the actual...
I get what he's saying,
Yeah.
but I kind of got to disagree because Dakota 23 right now on our podcast, Game Pass for him doesn't make sense because he's played a majority of those games. So for him, it's not an actual value. So again, it really depends. For me, Game Pass is a ridiculous value, right? Because I didn't actually get to play a lot of those games. But so it really is individualized as to what is the value. But then I'm gonna say the same thing with the PS5, right? See, if you're someone that has played a lot of last generation games on both PS5, on both the PlayStation and the Xbox, then the PS5 probably is a better selection for you because you at least have 4 newer games or whatever. You got your Demon Souls, your Miles Morales, you got your Astro Bot, your Sackboy, your Snugnacks, whatever the hell the name of that game is. But if you're a true gamer and you played most of the games last generation, then you actually have something new to play, right? But if that's not you and you haven't played a lot of games, then yeah, Game Pass destroys whatever you're going to be able to play right now on the PS5. That's why, like, I make fun of it, but it's true. The reason you see PS5 people platinuming Spider-Man over and over again is because they keep playing the same game. They have nothing else to play, so they got to keep playing those same. So of course you're gonna platinum it. You know what I mean? Like, people platinuming Sackboy, which is ridiculous. But I mean, I'm not mad
Hey,
at
let
you.
let them enjoy their game, Doc. Let them enjoy Sackboy. Okay, stop it. Stop. Okay,
Bro,
let them
I'm
enjoy
gonna
it.
guess when I get a PS5, that's the first game I'm getting.
Let them enjoy the game. Okay, shit. All right. Let me go on. I'm like,
Fine. Now let them enjoy
let
the
them
game.
let them
fine.
enjoy it. All right, stop. It's because you can't play it. You're just jealous. Go back on PS now. Okay, see if it's on there. All right, let's go.
Oh, man.
Okay. Oh shit. I scrolled down. Let me see. Where was I at? Where was I at? Okay. So Lil says, for example, Microsoft, Sony can take the game off the market. Look what Sony did. They shut down the PlayStation Digital Store for PS3 and the Vita. Then Rome says, disc has the game on it. If I give my copy away, someone else can use it. Reaper says, can you guys talk about... Oh, you guys mentioned this earlier. Rome says, the argument is the beginning. Game Pass, PS Now, same principles. Reaper says, Xbox is way better. Rome says, in terms of ownership. Reaper says, and PS won't have backwards completely, and Xbox does. They bring old games to new. Rome says, I played my PS4 offline last week. My internet connection was cut. Reaper says, you can do that Xbox and with digital games. That's true, too. You can't do it with digital games. You're only really fucked when it comes to streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why Game Pass makes so much sense, because you're literally downloading the games to the console. And that's the thing that I'm upset with Sony fans, because PS Now, they didn't fully explain that. Did you know that a lot of PS4 games on PS Now you can download to the PlayStation? So it's the same concept.
I knew some you could download.
They're actually, I think they're trying to do all PS4 games, which if you got a PS5 and you got PS Now, yo, you're winning. $5 a month, I'm sure you're going to be able to find games that you haven't played. And the PS5 has Wi-Fi 6. Why do you think they're working on all these freaking fast internet stuff? Streaming is going to be a thing, I'm telling you right now.
As Doc's over here playing Cyberpunk.
You know what's crazy? You know how I'm playing Cyberpunk?
With Stadia?
Nope. I'm on Steam. That's how you know I'm playing Cyberpunk right now, right? You saw
yeah.
it load up?
Oh.
Yeah, I got the notification.
Yeah, I'm playing on my NVIDIA Shield, streaming it. Do you know what type of graphics card my NVIDIA Shield is using on the cloud?
No.
A RTX 2080.
Oh, I have that, but the super version.
Well, I don't know what type I got, but I'm still playing it and I ain't pay for it.
Hey.
So I'm playing Cyberpunk, looking amazing with all types of ray tracing on.
Oh,
you don't want to play
Again,
Vistra.
the technology of
a game
streaming.
you got for free from me. You don't want to play Vistra.
Oh yeah, I haven't tried that game. I gotta play it.
He's not gonna
Oh,
play
hold on,
it.
Harold said something.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, let me catch up then. God damn it. All right, let's fly through this. To be honest, Xbox has BC through emulation, so I don't understand why Sony hasn't put PS1 and PS2 so you can download those games through emulation too. I wish they did. Don't know when they're going to do it. Emulation is a pain to set up. I don't know how to emulate. Yeah, my console worked perfectly fine offline, so does Steam on the PC side. They're just shutting the digital store, but you can still download your digital library if you own the game. I was pretty sure they're going to do that. They wouldn't just take the games away. Rome says facts, Doc. Harold says, nah, I'm saying right now on PS4 you can buy Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, and that's a PS2 game emulated on PS4. Reaper says Witcher 3 is better, or Witcher 3 better come back. Rome, it all boils down to what kind of gamers we are. Reaper, or you could wait for it to come back. Harold, I beat Metro Exodus on Game Pass, and I checked, and it's not on Game Pass anymore. At least you got to beat it. Matt says Cyberpunk is amazing, even though it's fucked. It is fun. It was just fucked up.
Yep.
True says that the thing about Game Pass, they take out games just like Netflix. When they take out movies, Game Pass need to stop that. I mean, I don't know. I didn't run into that issue yet, but I don't know. I feel like it's gonna happen, so I don't really. It doesn't bother me personally. Rome says Game Pass now doesn't stop physical games. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the more it grows, the more irrelevant physical games will be. I don't think that's the case. Again, it depends on like you said, the type of gamer you are. If you like physical games, go get it. Same thing with DVDs, like we talked about earlier. If you want to stream the DVD or stream the movie, you stream it, but you can literally go to Walmart or Target and still buy the movie. As irrelevant as DVDs are.
No, but I understand what he's saying. It is going to make it more irrelevant. Because I'll give you an example, right? I really cared about physical games until I started gaming on PC, and then I realized that like I kind of have to play on digital games, and then that kind of helped me. And now even Game Pass to me, just individually, is making physical games irrelevant. So I understand what he's saying. The more people that get into these into digital download and into streaming, no, it will. Bro, there's people that play Google Stadia that are like, yeah, I'll never buy a console again. Like legit. Yeah, like legit, I'll never buy a console again.
So Mike says PS is soft. They ban people for cussing in chat. I think Xbox does that too. Didn't Xbox come out with a thing where like they listen to you and they would ban you? I swear to God, I thought Xbox was doing the same thing. I thought it was hilarious when I heard it.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Yeah. Harold says it's a contract, so it will run out eventually. Microsoft has to renew it for it to come back. Mike says they're gone. Ramesh, shit, I scrolled down too much. Damn it. Wait. Okay, I explained that in my video. Gone, bruh. That's my biggest point I've been trying to drive home. How is physical games going to be relevant? I'm still going to buy Hellblade 2 physical, Halo Perfect Dark, etc., or even some multiplats. Rome says the account is banned, not the console. Rome says your console gets banned if you mod your console and put it online. Well, yeah, you shouldn't be modding your console, though. I can see that happening 100%. Rome says in the future, everything has a beginning. Harold says those games will be day one on Game Pass. I know nobody buying them games physically when they have Game Pass. Rome says like now, paying to play online is normal where it wasn't in the past. I play on computer. I don't pay for online. I pay for my internet. The more people accept it, the more it will become normalized. Harold says I'll check it out later, but thanks. Isaiah, I'm just gonna buy those games physically or digitally. I don't care if it's on Game Pass day one. That's just me. Yeah, you can do whatever the hell you want. Emmanuel, what's up, Doc? Good Xbox Series S unboxing video. ISO, thank you. I appreciate that. Reaper, Doc, would you wait for Witcher 3 to come back? Game Pass so is good. I would wait for games to come back to Game Pass. I don't really buy games. Would you wait?
Yeah, I'd probably wait for it. There's so many other games to play. Yeah, I'm not gonna run out and play it. Actually, you know what? If I really want to play it, it's actually on my GeForce Now. So there you go. I could stream it.
Or you can buy it for $3 on Steam. Just another heads up. Emmanuel says, I'll never buy another physical game. I'm all digital, but that's also why I don't spend over $20 to $30 on games in case they delete everything.
About that too.
Harold says, oh, go ahead.
No, I said we gotta talk about that too, because I told you I spent $20 the other day on Steam, right?
Oh, you did? You actually spent money on Steam?
Whoa!
I did.
What
I
the
told
fuck?
You.
Oh wait, no. Would you buy again?
No, remember. Okay, so here's the deal, guys. For all you guys that aren't PC gamers, every once in a while, like PC gaming, the hardware is expensive, but the gaming itself is pretty cheap, and you're playing the games better. But there was a Rockstar sale on Game Pass, and I bought. Listen to this. I bought Grand Theft Auto Vice City, which is my favorite Grand Theft Auto game. I bought Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, and then I bought Max Payne 1, 2, and 3, and I haven't played any of those Max Payne games. So I bought them all for PC, so I know I'm going to be able to play them at above 60 frames, and I only paid $20 for all those games.
Damn, look at that. Look at that budget gamer right there. Look at that, making money moves. What a warrior. Give him one.
But you know what's better now? Now that I got this NVIDIA Shield, guess where I get to play?
Yeah, you get to play on your TV.
Yeah.
My 42-inch.
Oh, your little 42. Oh, what? All right.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Let's see. Where'd I stop? Okay, Harold says that's great, but most people won't buy them, especially when Halo Multi will be free, although I don't know if that's confirmed. Mike Johnson, what's up, Emmanuel? Mike Hawk, love it when Doc says sack boy. Go ahead, say it, Doc.
Sack boy!
And then Harold says, what if The Witcher 3 never comes back? Rome Rush trophy/achievement adds value to games. Reaper78, then I would be angry, but Xbox will keep bringing games back to Game Pass and add new. Harold, Rome Rush, stop it. No, they don't. Emmanuel said, hey, what's up, Mike? Rome Rush, stop what? Rome Rush PS3, you can't download. Harold, that's some next level reaching. Emmanuel, PS Now only added downloadable games after Game Pass came out with it. They always copy Xbox. True
That's
says,
facts. That's facts.
Trophies and achievement, that's what made it so fun. I wish Nintendo had it. Rome says, explain Harold. Then he agrees with True. Harold, trophies are cool, but I never bought no game for trophies. That's facts. I never bought a game to do trophies. I actually don't care about that.
I never bought a game for trophies.
But personally,
Yeah.
I don't trophy hunt or achievement hunt. I just play the game. You know, if I get something, I'll be like, oh, cool. But I don't go searching for it.
If the game is good enough and it has good replayability, then I'll do trophy hunting.
Yeah.
Or if the trophies are actually interesting and like they tell you what the trophy is and it's not like a hidden or locked trophy.
Yeah.
That's what I hate about them.
Oh yeah, where you have to figure out what it is.
Or
That's
Google
when
it.
that's when you get it. Yeah, that too. All right. Rome says adds value. Harold, come on, bro. Mike Johnson, there's a possibility that Halo is being delayed. Harold, that value is so small, irrelevant to the fun of a game. Emmanuel, fuck a physical game. Rome, it's tough to buy CDs now. CD has the best audio quality. That's subjective. Harold, Reaper. So wait, Xbox had to renew The Witcher 3. They can renew how many times you want. I think it depends on them if they want to actually renew that. Emmanuel says no, Xbox only bans from reports. Then they go back and validate. Ah, okay. Rome says, and trophies and achievement adds value to games, gives it longevity. Harold says Steam has trophies and nobody talks about that. Trophies are just a console thing. You know what's funny too? You get from Steam, it's fucking crazy. You get these trading cards and you can sell those motherfuckers.
Oh yeah,
You
I've sold them.
You get free
sold some.
trading cards and you can sell it for like 3 cents. That's free shit for doing like basic stuff in the game. And some of these trading cards are worth like $1 to like $5, and that's just from
For
playing the
what?
game. It's I don't know. I don't understand it either, but I've sold some for like $1 and I got money out of it from a
Yeah.
game I paid. That it just I don't know how the fuck it works. It's
And
crazy.
then it just goes back to the game. And then it just goes back into your account and you just
Yeah.
spend it right away. on a
Exactly.
new game.
Exactly. Okay, let's see. Matt says, I'm not just saying this because I'm a big fan of Doc, but your guys' podcast is pretty fucking good taking comments from people. Soon you won't be able to because you guys are going to blow up. Love the podcast. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that.
You gotta get-
I'm not
Move it over.
gonna lie. I think about that. I think like about the big podcasts that I've been on, and it kind of does suck because they almost have to cater to like the super chat, you know.
I mean, look
And
what's
I
happening
like right now
though.
that we're small, you know.
But look at what's
No,
happening
I like that
now.
we're so small.
I'm catching up with the chat right now. I'm reading all this shit.
Go ahead, keep going, keep
All
going.
right.
Hey, we might have to talk about that trophy thing because it sounds like that's a pretty good argument.
Yeah, we can talk about it.
Yeah, we can rehash that out.
Yeah. Does Xbox still ban you for cussing? I think they review the reports. Witcher 3 is not coming back. It's been on Game Pass for years. Rome says doesn't matter how trophy achievements adds value. Microsoft came with that concept and it's brilliant. Harold says I like the Nintendo points more than trophies because it has actual value to get games cheaper. Rome says Xbox has the same system too. Harold, Xbox rewards you for achievements. Mike Johnson, who Doc spending money? I know, right? Doc spent money. That shit's
Yeah.
crazy. Emmanuel, PC gaming is demonic. No thanks. Why you gotta think that, man? I love PC gaming. That's my platform. Come on.
That's actually pretty funny.
Oh, god damn it. Harold says that's amazing, but Sony doesn't have that. Matt says, hey Rome, you praising Xbox? Stop diss spam. Rome says, I know one buys games for trophies. Rome says no one buys games for trophies. Okay, he corrected it. Thank God. I was reading it. I was like, what the fuck am I saying?
You having a seizure there?
I know. You got me all wrong, Matt. Rome says, I'm good as long as I don't criticize Xbox, Matt. Harold says, I can't super chat because I'm from Puerto Rico. Fuck you, YouTube. Plus, I'm a small channel. I don't even have super chat to begin with, so that's even better. You don't have to spend money just to say something. Okay, we are caught up
Move
with
it to
fucking
Twitch and
chat.
Let my
All right.
monitor take care of it.
We are caught up with the chat now. Holy shit. Can't even
All right,
English
take a
today.
breath.
All right.
Take a breath. You read a lot.
I'm good, bro. I got that warrior breath. You know, what a warrior.
What a warrior!
Them-
He said he got warrior breath.
them-
That's hilarious.
them-
I think you
warrior-
need to go brush your teeth then.
Them warrior lungs, you know? Oh,
That's
so
hilarious.
Anne Munor says you can see hidden trophies on PS4, PS5. Go to trophy and press square on PS4. Oh, okay.
Huh.
I mean, I don't really care for trophies, so I don't even go look to begin with. You know, like it doesn't. It's whatever. Matt says,
Yeah,
boom,
you
good
can
job
see
catching
'em,
up.
It's just you
Yeah.
can't see what it takes to unlock them.
Actually, I don't know, dude. I'm not a big trophy achievement. You want to go in that topic since we're on it already?
Trophies?
Yeah. we'll skip. What was the third topic? Let's see. Let me go look. It does.
Fanboys and girls.
That was the third topic, wasn't it? Oh, fanboys was fangirls. Well, we could put this in part of that.
Okay, cool. So we'll put
We
that.
could-
All right, perfect. It's actually goes.
Tie-in.
So
Yeah, we can make it part of that.
all right. Wait. What do you guys think about Microsoft's buying Steam? They're not buying Steam. They're buying Discord. They're not buying.
Yeah, they're buying
Steam.
Discord.
Yeah. For $5 billion is the works, and I think they bought. I
thought it was 10.
Is it 10?
I thought it was 10. They were trying to buy it for 10. That's what I thought.
Shit! I hope they don't. Personally, because I rather Discord.
You don't want them to buy it?
No, I don't want them to buy it. I don't want them to.
Here's my thing. I know what
Didn't
in-game audio chat sounds like, and versus Discord. Discord sounds way better.
Oh yeah,
So,
of course. That's always
As
been.
an Xbox gamer, if I get the quality of Discord over my headset, I'm gonna like that better.
Or Discord can be even smarter and be like, oh hey, you guys want to pay and we'll put Discord on there, but not fucking buy it.
No, Microsoft is gonna buy it, bro.
Well, that depends if Discord even budgets for it, because I mean Discord is huge. I'm pretty sure if they don't even let Microsoft buy them
You
out.
don't think Microsoft could buy it?
No, that's if they allow them to. Any company can buy anything, but it's that company allowing them to do it. Bethesda could have been like, nah, we're gonna stay on our own if they really wanted to, but they want that money. Discord, they don't need Microsoft. They can make all their money what they're doing now. They don't need Microsoft. They can easily keep making money with what they're doing now. Easily. It's just if they want that 10 billion right now, then yeah, different story. But I think Discord is better off doing what they're doing now, because one, it allows them to do whatever the fuck they want and not be limited to doing what they have to do, what Microsoft wants, or even any other company. I want them to stay on their own and make their own decisions. That's my thing, because I don't know how Microsoft, whether they're gonna improve it or fuck it up. We no one knows. They're doing good now though. Discord is amazing.
Yeah.
So why change anything? You're making money. You're doing amazing things. The way your whole like UI and everything set up is really easy. I stopped using TeamSpeak because of Discord. This shit is brilliant. I fucking love it.
Never used TeamSpeak.
It's confusing as fuck.
Yeah.
I never used it either.
Yeah.
I think I
let's
tried to use it once, but yeah, it was super confusing.
Let's talk about this trophy system.
Okay.
Do you know what I think about the trophy system?
What's that?
What?
All it is bragging rights, and it's only bragging rights for people that care.
I mean, you can brag to me all day. I wouldn't care. I'll be like, okay.
That's what I'm saying, and it's definitely a fanboy thing. Like I had somebody on Twitter, quote unquote, expose me for not playing games and having low gamer score.
I saw that.
Like,
that shit was so funny.
I was, because he was going in, and I was like, bro, and I started trolling him. I was like, bro, go check my PSN account, because I got a lot of games on there. And he went and checked my PSN account. I was like, your PSN account sucks. You haven't platinum not even one game. And I'm like, bro, I could have told you that I'm not here to platinum games. Like, I'm here to play the game once, and if I like it, then maybe I'll play it twice. But that's it. That's it. But it was so funny because he was all about that. Like, I'm more of a gamer than you because I got more trophies and whatever. Which trophies and achievements is, I don't know, man. And then here's the thing too that I found out: every game is different. So some games you might play a game that just gives crazy amounts of trophies, so you'll have a higher gamer score than somebody else when you're not really actually better. It's just that the game that you played has higher trophies. Higher trophy count. So it's like, does it really actually matter?
I was playing on the Xbox Series S, right? And I guess I got a trophy, and I was like, what the fuck is this? Because it makes a noise, right? It tells you, it goes, badink, and it fucking pops up, and I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? I'm like, oh, I got a trophy. Because it's been a while, right? And I forgot it just does that. Is there a way, like, honestly speaking, like, to turn that shit off? Can you turn it off?
Oh, bro, you're talking blasphemy right now.
Why?
Turn it off.
Yeah.
You need to have that on.
Nah, I don't want.
Everybody wants to know how many trophies are getting.
I'm over here playing Gears of War, shooting shit. Then I hear this chime, going up. And it's
bro,
like,
there'd be so many random achievements too, bro. There'd be so many random achievements. Like, you could get an achievement for logging on a Game Pass.
What? I got an achievement for that? I'm gonna go look.
Yeah, you could get an achievement for that.
Oh, shit.
So, like, if you log on to Game Pass...
Oh, what? Go.
Yeah, if you log on to Game Pass, you can get an achievement.
Oh, well, shit. I'm gonna look it up
If
now.
if you log on to on your phone, that'll be another achievement. Like it's
Wow.
all kinds of crazy stuff. Like I don't know how Sony works, but I don't know. And then you know what it actually what it does? Achievements and trophies, in my opinion.
Hmm.
It's a clever way to keep you playing the same game because there's nothing else to play.
Ooh. Ah.
Yeah,
God
I
damn.
can see that if the game has
No, that's what it
replayability.
is. That's what it is.
If-
Listen, if you're playing the game and you're actually trophy hunting, they literally got you. They literally got you to play the game again for a specific task because there's nothing else that you could play right now. That's crazy to me.
I feel like that's
That's
a lot
crazy to
more
me.
prevalent in like open world type games because if it's a very linear game, the only real exception to that would be like
Bro, there's
Half-Life
people that'll
Alyx.
play Spider-Man again with a different.
A different what? Hello?
Doc?
Yeah,
Doc?
I'm right here.
Oh, you
Yeah,
disappeared for a
cut out.
second.
Oh, am I back?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
back now.
Oh, it's a Sony fan trying to block me.
Ah, his pebble his pebble was broke. He had to recover for a second. Port of pebbles.
Oh, somebody said that. Yeah, you could turn it off on the PS5.
No, I'm talking about Xbox though.
Yeah, PlayStation
That-
doesn't even bother me. It's like, oh, cool.
Yeah,
on
I don't
the
remember.
Xbox, it
Maybe
comes
I'm
down
just
the line.
I might just be used to the PlayStation One. But now that I think about it, I should just turn that shit off. Because at least on Steam, it pops up like on the lower left, but it's not really like it just pops up saying, "Hey, you got this," right? And I'm like, "Oh, whatever," and it goes away. But on console,
Yeah.
it's really like it makes
It's like
a whole ass
fanfare. It's like,
yeah.
bum-ba-da-bum.
Yeah, you're a turd.
Like-
Here you go. You suck at the game. But here's some points to make you feel better.
Yeah, it's like this.
What the hell is that?
what's up? Bro, you need to
Yeah, that's
stop-
basically
stop.
what happens whenever you get an achievement on console.
He's trying to do a chime for us. All right, I think we should catch up in chat because we haven't read chat for a little bit, guys. I think we have to.
Catch up with the chat. Go
All right,
ahead.
all right. I know only trophy hunters know that the whole hidden trophies thing. Matt says, "What do you guys think about Microsoft?" Oh, we talked about that. He said the name. Wait, hold on. I read all this shit. Oh, they wish they bought Steam. Yeah, I don't think anybody can buy Steam at this point.
No.
The last Mando, they got rid of Mixer. Yeah, they did get rid of Mixer. Isaiah said,
That was actually fairly recently too, within the
Yeah.
last year, I think.
Isaiah says, I heard Amazon, Google, and Epic Games are trying to buy Discord also. Really? Why is that? Oh, well, Discord's amazing. I'm not surprised.
Well, I mean, Amazon already owns Twitch, so
Yeah. Emmanuel says, Microsoft doesn't need Discord. That would be a huge waste of money. But I mean, what Doc is saying is true. They would make their chatting platform better. But I don't think they should. I think Discord should stay on its own. Harold says it would join PC and Xbox much better with Discord, and it's $10 billion. Yep, that's true. Andrea says, why the fuck is Discord so valuable? What would be the point of an acquisition? Well, Discord's amazing. And if they're able to implement it where I, as a PC player, can join Doc seamlessly while he's playing his Xbox, oh, that would be dope. I'm not even gonna deny that. I just hope if they do get it, that they don't mess with it too much. You know, that's it. If it's something as easy as, hey, we're gonna have it on the Xbox, essentially, okay, perfect. Don't fuck with anything else. Keep it the way it is, please.
Well, I think if they were to put it on a console, I feel like it'd have to be strictly voice.
Yeah,
It'd
it would be like a dumbed down version, like
Yeah,
simplified.
because all the text channels and everything, like depending on the servers you're in, there's a lot of stuff. I feel like it would just have to be voice and streaming
Yeah, but I mean,
to other people.
the console performances have been doing a lot better, so we'll see. I think, but especially when you start gaming, now it's using more resources. So I don't know how they would implement it. No idea. All right, let's continue on. The last Mando says they're trying to compete with Twitch. Matt says people have been saying Microsoft is buying something at ZeniMax level. I think it's Steam. Nah, I don't think it's Steam, man. There's no way. If they do, I would be surprised. The last Mando says 10 billion is a rumor. Discord has a game store. Yeah, they do. Never cared to even check it out, but they do have one. Harold says Discord is probably the biggest communication on PC and has blown up with Rona. This is facts. I use Discord for everything on PC, especially when I'm chilling. The last Mando says Discord will be implemented in all of Microsoft cloud services. Mike Johnson, the trophy system is just for bragging rights, nothing more. Rome, people use that to verify people actually play games. Emmanuel says,
which is hold on, that one's kind of iffy though, because the last week I've been playing a lot of games. I've been playing Watch Dogs religiously every single day on Google Stadia. So how would somebody check if I'm actually gaming?
ooh, oh, yeah, that is a
Right?
that is a good argument.
Right? How would somebody check if I'm actually gaming?
Yeah.
Not only that, but let's say you have kids. What if you let your kids play on your account? And they're the ones getting all these trophies and all this stuff. How do you know it's actually you gaming?
That's true too.
You
All right.
don't.
True says Microsoft needs to stop buying stuff and focus on making new games, and Xbox is dragging.
Yo, he's not lying though.
He's not lying.
They could buy all they want, but
Yeah.
you need games.
Yeah, they need to push some stuff out. The last Mando says
he's
probably.
not
Harold says I like trophies for when I already beat the game and I want to explore the game deeper, so I feel like I completed the whole game. But overall, it's bragging. Yeah, I mean there are some completionists who want to get the 100%, so that's understandable too. But then they get the 100% no matter what. So it's kind of like the trophies is just kind of like an add-on. You know what I mean? And Munor says yes on PS5. You could turn it off. Oh, yeah, I read that earlier. No, Doc. What you're talking about with Game Pass aren't achievements. They're Game Pass rewards for Microsoft Rewards points. Harold says people be oh, go ahead.
No, there's some type of I don't know. Is it achievements? What are they? Oh no, maybe there are reward points. Oh no, he's right. There are reward points. No, he's right. Yeah,
Okay.
that is a little bit different. Like you can sign up for like sweepstakes and stuff. That actually is pretty cool. You can actually win something.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
All right. So Harold says people be playing Telltale games and bragging that they have like 10 plats because those you just beat and gives you a free plat. Matt says Microsoft will never stop buying shit. Like fuck their Microsoft. After all, that's what they do.
That's
Make
actually
60
pretty
to 70 billion a year in profit. They need to buy shit. It's called investing your money. Lil says, Doc, what was your first console? What was your first console, Doc? I know it had to be like. The hell is that noise?
Go ahead, get disrespectful.
No. I know what your first console was. You know the very
You
first
do?
the ping pong game.
Atari.
Yeah, that was your first. That had to be your first game and everything. Like you're staring at this black and white screen and watching the little bars go up and down, and you're hitting a ball across. That's probably why you don't like Sackboy. It probably gives you like some like flashbacks.
Oh,
you know?
flashbacks. It gets you excited, like no. Oh, that's funny. No, man, my first console was the NES, but it was like the revised NES. It was called the Control Deck. That was my first console.
Oh, nice.
So it was a regular Nintendo Entertainment System, but it was like a revised version.
What was yours,
Called it
Dakota?
the Control Deck.
What was yours?
Oh god, I think mine was the Sega Genesis, if I remember correctly.
Mine was the PlayStation.
Genesis?
I remember my mom. I didn't know how to switch to CDs, so she would have to do it for me. My first two games.
Oh my god!
Hey, I was
Are
young
you
as hell.
serious?
Yeah, dead ass. It was hilarious. I would be like, "Mom, I want to play Frogger," but I didn't know how to switch it. The only two games I had was Frogger and Crash Bandicoot, like the fucking OG games. And I didn't know what to do, so I had to tell my mom to do it. It was hilarious. She fucking hated me.
So you had your. Oh my god, that is fucking funny, bro.
No, I was
hilarious.
I was young though. I think I was in like, cause I remember the house I was at. I was in like, fucking like second or third grade. It was a long time ago. Them good days though. All right, let me go back up. Let me see. True says playing games again is not bad. It's what make it fun to get trophy and achievement, bro. And says I completely disagree with Doc. I don't think he understands why people may get addicted to trophies/achievements. It makes him feel good, just like hearts and likes on social media. Hey, that is a good way of seeing that. And think about it from that perspective. You know, people get all happy when you like it. That's what the thing's for.
Well, I mean that's not good either though. Like I don't. I mean, if you get excited because somebody likes your post, I mean, Well, no, I can't say that. You're right. I can't
Yeah,
say
no,
that because I get excited when people like my videos. You're right. That makes sense.
yeah. See,
You
why
should have
you
used. Yeah, you
hating?
should. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's right. No, he's right.
Doc. That's
So
you don't get it. What
but hold on. So who can see your trophies though?
I think it depends on your
Like,
profile, right?
No, but I'm asking legit. Like, is this something that people do that people like actually like talk about? Like, yo, I got this. Like, I see people posting their platinum of Spider-Man on Gamepad. I mean, on Twitter all the time. But I'm kind of like, yeah, you got nothing else to play. And if you were really a big boss, you'd have show your platinum on Demon Souls. Isn't that game like extremely hard?
It can be hard, yeah. Unless you're already like used to it, then it might be easier.
Yeah, show me your platinum on that, and then I'll be impressed.
I don't even know if I have an achievement on that game yet. Oh, I probably do because I at least played the first level. Yep. All right, let me move on. All right, last Mando Discord will be used on their Azure platform. I have no idea what that is. What is Azure? Anyone know what that is? Okay.
I have no idea.
Let's see. Oh, Harold says trophies hit you with that dopamine effect. Y'all trophy addicts.
Facts.
Man. I need my fix.
I know, right?
Yeah. That was the last time I got a trophy.
And then,
Sack boy.
oh my God,
Sack boy.
we got the last Mando. They want PC gamers purchasing games on PC and playing on xCloud. Skype never took off like Zoom, so Discord will be a smart acquisition. Isaiah says all ponies talk about is platinums. Lo says my first was Sega Genesis. Nice. And says and all Xbox talk about their achievements. Last Mando, ISO purchased Series S just to get Outriders for free with Game Pass. hey, don't judge. Hey, hold on. Shh, don't judge why I bought it. Okay, no one knows that shit. You need to stop. All right.
That's hilarious.
Stop.
Just tell the entire internet.
Stop that. All right. CHJ
Like,
says.
Yo, low key guys, ISO right now is winning. He's got a powerful PC. He's got a PS5. And he's not going to miss anything on Xbox because he got a Series S, which in his situation, that makes so much sense. I never thought I would say it makes sense to buy a Series S, but in ISO's situation, it's perfect, which goes to show you how smart Microsoft is. Because if you got a powerful PC, yeah, don't get an X. Go ahead and get the S, though, so you don't miss out on anything, which is ridiculously smart.
Yeah. Well, plus, I mean, the console was for my girl, and she doesn't like play that much games anyway. But it just worked out overall. So it was a win, yeah. So let's see. CHA says my first console was Atari. I love the game Jungle Hunt. Harold says, is there like a platinum for Xbox? I think it's just achievements, right? Like it's just a higher achievement. Oh, you get more points. That's what it is, right? The harder the achievement, you get more points for it.
Yeah, I think you get points and shit.
And then TK.
Oh, it's the percentage of how much you beat the game.
What you mean?
Yeah, like the more things you do in the game, like the higher the percentage of the game beaten. So like on Xbox, if you look at someone that's beaten a game, it'll show the game completion at like 15%, but they've actually beaten the entire game. But they just haven't done every type of like achievement or whatever. Like you haven't played it on hard, you haven't played it on super hard, haven't played it on easy, haven't collected all the relics, shit like that.
Okay. And then Emmanuel says Game Boy Pocket was my first console. TK9, it's because they have to play the same game over again. They like being told what K9? To do. Emmanuel says, yo.
They like being told what to do. Yo, K9 tripping, bro. He came in hard.
For real. Emmanuel says Microsoft Azure is a cloud platform by Microsoft, and PlayStation contacted with them instead of Amazon. Okay, cloud service. All right. Matt says Azure is Microsoft's cloud business. Yep. TK9 says if you don't have a Switch, he's still losing. I do have a Switch. I have a Switch Lite, an Xbox Series S, a PlayStation 4 Pro, a PS5, an Xbox Series S. We also have a Wii U. And
this guy's money buckets over here.
What else do we have? I think that's it.
Hey, so let me say this, right? So if someone was to check your PSN and Xbox score, would they think you're a gamer?
I don't know. That's up to them. I mean, they can check my Steam.
No, they probably wouldn't. But that's my whole point.
Yeah.
You have so many different places that you could play games that the only way someone could really know if you're a gamer is if they checked everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm trying to buy like a PlayStation 2 just to have one. Cause
A
that
PlayStation
was
2?
yeah, cause that was my all-time favorite console. Like no matter what, I will always think the PlayStation 2 was the best within its generation. Obviously PS5 and everything with the way technology is, yeah, they're improving. But PS2 games, god damn, I miss those games so much. All right, let me see. Let me move
PS3
on.
is good, bro.
PS3 is good too. Let's see, but not as good as a PS2. Let me see.
You don't think so?
Um, that depends. Let's see. So Last Mando says the free games on Game Pass will pay for the Series S. That's facts. We already downloaded like 5 games. The main game we're playing, as funny as it is Plants vs Zombies, like Garden Warfare. Like my girl loves that game, and I started playing. That shit's actually fun. It's actually stupid fun. Let's see. Matt says yes, ditto. Isaiah says Sony pays Microsoft to use Azure servers. The Last Man know if you purchase 3 years of Xbox Live, you can convert it to 3 years of Game Pass Ultimate. I think when we talked about that, you had to be you had to get Game Pass for the first time. I think. Yeah. And then
Yeah, it was like some weird thing, yeah.
yeah, Matt says it's not for PlayStation though, it's for Sony's accounting and shit. It's not for Sony games on Azure. TK9, he winning. Thank you. True says, why don't you guys talk about Nintendo Switch? That Switch is kicking ass. What do you guys think? We definitely talk about it.
On the list.
Yeah, we'll put it on the list. Maybe not this one specifically.
You think the Switch is kicking ass?
I think it's doing well, at least. We'll talk about
It's
it later.
alright.
All right.
Switch is alright.
Switch has no games though. TK9, he definitely a gamer. He might not be hardcore. I just play a lot of games, but I'm mainly on my computer, so it's kind of like, yeah. Isaiah says Switch got games. Harold says Switch has much better games than Xbox. Oh shit! Don't get Doc mad.
Who said that?
Oh
Harold?
shit! Oh shit! He already
Harold
met
said that?
Doc. Whoa, Doc, stop. Doc,
He
stop.
said the Switch got
No, stop.
the Switch got more nostalgic. Actually, you know what? I'll give you the Harold. Yeah, because they're recycling games from the Wii U. So you right. They got a whole generation
shit.
of games.
Um,
No, I ain't mad at them. Nintendo was actually very smart because all those games that were on the Wii U that didn't sell well, Nintendo was like, okay, y'all just didn't like the console. We know the game is banger. Let's just put it out again, and they did, and it worked.
nice. That's good.
They called Mario Kart 8. They just put Deluxe next to it.
Hey, and they still
Bro, that's
sell.
the most gangster.
Final
Nintendo's
Fantasy
the most
Remastered, Final
gangsterest
Fantasy
company
Remake.
out there. They're like Mario Kart. They're like, do you want to call it Mario Kart 9? Nah.
Yeah, fuck
What are we
it.
gonna call it? Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. You get like 2 more characters, bro. Like
All right, let me see.
they reversed the track so you could play it, so you could run the tracks backwards. Bro,
Jeez.
Smash Bros has been the same exact game for like the past 6 years.
And that game is dope as fuck.
It is dope.
I
Like
love that game.
Nintendo knows what they're doing.
Nintendo.
Nintendo remakes so much that they made Mario Maker so that you could remake it.
Oh,
They're like,
shit.
look, we're tired.
And people
They're like,
do
we're tired, bro.
People do some crazy ass shit in that game too.
Yeah.
And then you know what they did? They came out with Mario Maker 2.
Oh my god. All right, let me
Yeah,
read
so
on. Let me read
gangster.
on. Let me read on. All right, Stadia
That's the most
also
gangster shit ever.
Stadia also has achievements. Too bad not many people care about that platform. Doc likes it a lot.
I do like Stadia.
Isaiah says Breath of the Wild 2. Harold says even one game from Nintendo got a game of the year. Oh damn it! Why is when I scroll down it goes all the way to the bottom? Shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
that whole game of the year thing. Like, this is an interesting podcast. K9 was on talking about that, talking about game of the year and the biases and all that stuff. I was listening to it, and it's true. It's like, I don't know. It depends, man.
Emmanuel.
Because you'll see people that'll talk bad about a game, and then you'll play it, and you'll be like, "Yo, this game is dope."
Emmanuel
I
said,
don't know.
"Nah, Switch games are boo boo for the 3 to 12-year-olds." TK9, Wii U better than the Switch. Harold, y'all just care too much about aesthetics. Matt, hey Doc, has xCloud gotten better in the time you have used it?
No, it's been the same. But I know it's going to get better. That's why I think Google needs to figure something out. Google needs to make games cheaper. They better figure something out, because as soon as xCloud becomes as good quality-wise as Stadia, it's a wrap. They won't be able to sustain because the amount of games are just ridiculous.
Last
I'm
man
telling you, bro.
said,
Microsoft this generation is not playing, bro. Microsoft is not playing around.
yeah, they're not playing.
Anybody that complain, most people that complain about Game Pass are people that don't actually have it with an Xbox. You know, it's like not only that, with a good Xbox too. Like, bro, the Xbox Series X is that quick resume shit is crazy. I love it.
It's pretty good. I actually like it too. So last Mando said I used a $1 coupon for Game Pass, and I waited for Game Pass to expire. I was able to still convert to 3 years for 3 years of Game Pass. So 3 years Xbox Live for 3 years of Game Pass.
That's not bad.
TK9 says if someone got a Switch but not a Wii U, they're fraud. I never got the Wii U, so
Fraud.
the Wii U is my girl's actually, but she's a big Nintendo fan, so I was never like
I got a Wii U.
I was never like huge into Nintendo like that. But then again, I was also like I didn't have a lot of money like that either, so I didn't really focus on too many consoles. Isaiah said Nintendo only has Breath of the Wild 2. Rest are the same games. Y'all tripping. Harold says Wii U don't have Odyssey though. Luigi Mansion though. TK9 better not ever hear them talk about games and exclusives ever. Harold says Astral Chain. TK9 Switch best games are Wii U ports. True says man, PlayStation 2 was the best console ever. Best games too. I agree. And says Nintendo is fun, but they need more power on their consoles because the Switch look like a shit on my 4K TV. The last Mando, Stadia is doomed to fail. Ooh. Isaiah said Xbox hasn't released anything Game of the Year worthy in years, to be honest. Emmanuel, shout out NXT Gen 720 channel. I don't know who that is. Do you know who that is?
Nope.
Nope.
The last Mando said the
Who is
judge.
it?
Oh, I don't know. The judges at the Video Game
Next Gen
Awards.
720.
Yeah. The judges at the Video Games Awards aren't required to play the games before judging them at a show. That's stupid as fuck. TK9, Gears 5 and Ori was definitely game of the year worthy. I don't know about Gears 5.
I heard Ori was really good.
Yeah.
No, Gears 5 is definitely Game of the Year worthy. Are you kidding me?
I don't know. I'll let you know
Definitely.
when I beat it. I'll let you know when I beat it. Emmanuel says facts. TK9 says fraud. Harold says that TK9 right. Isaiah and says I agree with Doc. Microsoft is in a very strong position, and when xCloud platform is as good as Stadia, then Stadia is more than dead.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
Harold says not even nominated for best multi. You see people buy what the media tell them to buy. What is that? Is it because of the Wii U?
No, he's talking about PlayStation.
Wait, what do you mean for PlayStation? Like the
Yeah, some people buy PlayStation just because it's more popular.
Oh.
No. Oh.
I mean, as far as what I played so far, I don't think it's Game of the Year. I kind of skipped a little bit because I saw it pop up. I'll go down in a second. You see people buy... Oh, I read that. I'm playing the game Control on my Xbox Series X from Game Pass. This is a game I would have never paid for, but I'm loving it all because of Game Pass. That's good.
Yup, facts.
Matt says, what next-gen games for Xbox or PlayStation has all you guys most excited?
Horizon.
I'm not really... Oh, the only game I'm really excited for coming up is Resident Evil Village. Other than that, I'm just waiting for the games to release.
Halo. And if I had a PS5, Returnal does look dope. I can't even...
Let me see. Harold says, nah, Game of the Year nominations this year are all fire, though. TK9, you see how ISO was so quick to say no, but didn't even play it? I did play it.
Yeah.
So far...
No, but you were quick to say,
I
like,
was.
no, and then, like, I'll tell you once I finish it.
That's not Game of the
Nah,
Year, though.
he's right. You're about to crush it before you even finish playing it. Who knows what part you're at?
Yeah.
Are you at the part where you had to make that dire decision that's going to make you lose your mind?
I'm at the part where I'm in the desert, and I just got the big-ass missile.
No, you're not even at that one. Oh, wait till you get to that one part where you got to make a crazy-ass decision, and, oh, man, it's going to... I remember it messed with me so bad.
I'll let you know.
I'm not going to spoil it for you.
What game are you talking about?
Gears 5.
Oh.
That's what a lot of people do. I mean, it is what it is. Emmanuel, how Doc going to bring up an XD Gen 720 video with TK9, but say he don't know who... I don't know how to say.
No, that's my bad. I do know who that is.
Okay, he does know. That's good.
That's my bad. I do know who that is.
You don't say I have a bad memory.
You do have bad memory, bro.
Who are you?
I do have bad memory.
Oh, shit. Halo Infinite, Forza Horizon 5, and Starfield all dropped this year for Xbox. What is Starfield?
It's
I have no idea. Did it
Bethesda-
actually
it's a
drop?
Bethesda game.
Wait.
Apparently it's supposed to be like Skyrim in space or something like that. Except
Oh,
But did it
on a
actually
bigger
drop?
scale.
when you say drop, like confirmed, is that what you mean? Is it confirmed?
I don't know what the hell he means because I don't
No,
think it's dropped yet.
I'm asking what you mean. Is that what you're saying? Like, is it confirmed to release this year? Is that what you're
No,
saying?
to me, dropped means it's out.
Oh no, I don't think it's out.
No. Yes, they've been working on Starfield for a hot minute.
I'm gonna look it up later because I'm actually curious. Let's see. Matt says, "Azai, I'm hyped for the Xbox. I'm hyped for this Christmas. That's for sure. I'm gonna have so many games. Our backlog's gonna be down the street. Last man knows Starfield is better than PS exclusives." True says, "Hey Doc, Gears of War was my favorite games. Can't wait for Part 6. Harold says Starfield is a myth. Matt says Starfield might be coming out. TK9, Halo Infinite, 12 minutes. Scorn, The Gunk, The Ascent, Crossfire X. Another good game too is Stalker 2. That one looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Bright Memory Infinite 2. That one is good. It looks good. Isaiah says, I said they're releasing this year with no gameplay or release date. Okay, buddy. That's what Harold said. So is there a trailer? Is there anything then if there's no gameplay? Or is it just like, oh, is it like a teaser trailer?
Nobody knows what it is.
It's a rumor.
They need to stop acting. Yeah.
It's one of the biggest secrets for Bethesda.
Oh, it's a Bethesda game.
If I remember correctly, yes. Because
Oh,
I think they've been working on Starfield before they started working on Elder Scrolls 6.
that's pretty cool. I mean, I gotta look up at least like. So you said it's basically Skyrim but in space.
That's from what my understanding is.
Okay.
I know I think they're using a similar engine, which they really need to change their engine because it's garbage.
Ooh, that's jeez, my guy.
Uh,
Well, let me see.
I mean,
Ooh, Stalker 2 will be free on Game Pass this year. Bethesda always waits for a summer. Matt says Bethesda drops games months after they show it. Harold says the name and it's RPG from Bethesda. Wow. Isaiah says to announce and release in fall. TK9. If Stalker 2 come out this year, that one also. It does come out in 2021. I actually looked it up earlier. Isaiah says Starfield has been in development since 2016. Holy shit. Well,
yeah,
Cyberpunk
they've
was
been
in
working on that
development for
a
fucking
long-
Cyberpunk and Final Fantasy was in works for a long time, so I'm not even surprised. Get ready
Manual.
for the
Bethesda's upgraded engine is just a similar engine with a different name, at least recently. Hopefully, they actually did change the engine to make it better, though.
I don't even know like what the engine is right now.
Everybody's talking about the late games. You see this?
I'm glad they're delaying games because after what happened to Cyberpunk,
Yeah.
saying you're gonna delay a game, good.
Well, that's and that's why like I hate when people try to talk about what games are coming out. Sony fans do it all the time. Well, but by next year we're gonna have 25 different games out. It's like, bro, you don't know that. Just what are you playing right now? You're
Yeah.
platinum Sackboy. That's what you're doing, which is fine if that's what you want to do. But let's not pretend like you have this plethora of games to play right now because you actually don't.
So
Yeah.
I know Techland, the developers of Dying Light, they actually apologized for announcing Dying Light 2 too early. They even said, hey, we announced this game way too early. And like, I understand it. Like, yeah, you guys probably did, especially I feel like a lot of developers are, after the whole Cyberpunk thing, are taking a look at it and are like, okay, we don't want that to happen to us. So I'm still excited for Dying Light 2 whenever that comes out. And I'm glad that they actually publicly came out and said, hey, we're sorry we announced this game too early.
I mean,
that's crazy.
I feel like if the game's not ready, the game's not ready. Just delay that shit.
For sure.
Let's see. What is everyone saying? It's a sci-fi RPG. We don't know what Starfield is, but we all assume it's Skyrim in space. Okay.
Yeah, basically.
TK9.
like the Outer Worlds, except
Yeah.
better.
TK9 says Ponies beating God of War. God, every time I see GOW, I always get mixed up for the 9th time. Or they're beating Sackboy for like the 8th time. And maybe Spider-Man. What else is there? See, what the fuck games are out right now? Demon Souls. Sackboy, Demon Souls. Astro Boy. What the fuck else is there? Murano, help me out. Dakota. What other games? What other games are out for the PS5?
Like that are exclusively for the PS5?
Yeah.
Not a whole lot.
I named 4.
There have been games
You got that Duck Snatch,
gotten...
Suck Snatch, something Snatch.
What?
That Buck Snatch.
Bucks. What?
Something called Bug Snatch. Some Bug Snatch
Snack.
game.
Snack. Bug
Bug
Snack.
is it?
Snack?
Yeah. Bug Snack.
Bug Snacks.
Oh, and Godfall. Emmanuel just said it. Trash ass Godfall.
Godfall's on PC. Godfall's on PC, I'm pretty sure.
I think so. I think it was actually Greedfall was in my wish list, not Godfall.
Oh,
Yeah.
Greedfall. Yeah, Greedfall is that
Greedfall,
like that what is it?
It's an RPG.
Yeah.
Oh
actually
no, Isaiah, you tripping, dog?
Interesting, but
Ratchet and Clank look like it's gonna be dope.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for Ratchet and Clank either.
Ratchet and Clank look like it's gonna be dope.
You know, I wanted to play that game, but then I watched the movie, and then when I played it, it literally was exactly like the movie, and I was like very disappointed. I should have watched the fucking movie. That literally
I didn't
made
even
me.
watch the movie.
I did.
I just played the game, which is the first one. They just changed it to.
It
be the
literally
movie.
used all the fucking cutscenes from the game was in the fucking movie. I was like, oh my god.
That's why I prefer the OG Ratchet and Clank and not the movie version.
Yeah.
If you got PS Now, you can play a lot of them. A lot of them are on there.
I've already played them all and beat them all.
Hey Doc.
Oh, there you go. What a gamer.
Hey Doc.
What?
Do you think we should if they want to hear, do you think we should talk about the thing?
Oh, I can't. I gotta hop off in 7 minutes.
Oh, do you?
I gotta hop off in 7 minutes. We've been on 2 hours, right?
Yeah, I just looked.
We've been throwing trash 2 hours. We gonna save it.
Okay.
You could give them a little teaser though.
All right. Well, no, I'll let you do it because I don't want to push too much. So how you want
me to tease them real quick?
Yeah, let's. Do you want to do it in a podcast format or?
Yeah, I'll tell them right now.
Okay.
With just a little teaser.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So, if you guys don't know, reiterate it again. ISO was able to get himself Xbox Series S because the system is so trash that it's in stock everywhere, right? Now here's the deal. ISO also has a PS5 and he also has a very powerful PC. Now, when he got his S, he got the PS5 like a week before, I started talking to him and asking him questions and stuff, and I asked him the question that everybody wants to know. Which one are you playing more? And boy, ISO doesn't have anybody in the game, so he's not going to lie. I'm going to let you guys guess what system he's playing more. And we'll leave it at that. And next podcast, we could talk about all the experiences and everything. But it is insane. It is insane the lies that these Sony ponies will tell you. We will leave it at that.
All right. So I think we're good for this podcast. We appreciate you guys chilling and hanging out for this hour 53 minutes. This was a long podcast, actually. I'm surprised. But I think that's it. I think that's it. We're going to end it here. We appreciate it. So, of course, we got Dakota23. He is on Twitch. He is on YouTube.
Yep.
He's mainly on Twitch, though. So,
yeah.
I think, is your Twitch channel on your YouTube?
Yeah, I put it
on
my YouTube. It's my about.
Perfect. So I have his YouTube channel in the description. Check him out, please. Of course, everyone knows Doc Dark. His channel, if you're not from his channel, which I'm pretty fucking sure all of you guys are, you can check him out too, because he got mad last time I didn't say it. And I was like, these are all your guys. They came from your fucking channel. He got hella mad.
I need promotion too, goddammit.
He got hella mad. Literally, all these guys are from your channel, which I appreciate you guys coming by. You know, of course, thanks.
I recognize some of them. Yeah, they're all mine. Yeah, they're all mine.
Yeah, they're all yours. I'm talking all that shit. But that's all we got for you guys today. This was podcast number 6. We're still figuring out the dates or the days that we actually want to do it, so it's easier for you guys to just hop in without Doc doing his live stuff and then posting on Twitter.
But I think we pretty much got the time down. I think 7 Eastern time pretty much works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. So, like Doc always says, there's layers to this. Okay. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day.
Disrespectful.
He's too busy carrying that pebble.
Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh, he's over here looking like Geo, dude. God damn it. Okay. So.
Oh damn.
Oh shit! All right. That's all we got. We appreciate you guys. You guys have a good one.
Y'all have a good night.
All right, guys.